Folks, the spirit of Antichrist is alive and well. Believe me, it is. 1 John warned us of this. We know that Antichrists have always been around and they continue to come, and they in essence are preparing for the real Antichrist, the final Antichrist that we read about in the book of Revelation 13. Now, I have to say this before I tell you this story because this story is absolutely appalling, but I want to preface this story by simply saying that when people take their minds and hearts off of the true and living God, they seek tyrannical leadership. They become tyrannical leaders themselves. Why? Because freedom is God's idea, and when you take your mind and your heart off of the true and living God, you will seek that which removes freedom, not which restores freedom, because Christ restores freedom, and if you are not walking with Christ, you will hate freedom. Case in point, this evil woman who is now the New York governor, Kathy Hochul, and I always mispronounce her name, but that's okay. She has just announced that she is assembling a police unit to combat hate speech. Now, let me take this a little further. She says, this is a quote, "We are proposing a comprehensive plan to combat domestic terrorism, strengthen state gun laws, and investigate social media platforms promoting violent extremism." Now, what is violent extremism to her? It is people like me saying things like Jesus is coming soon, and actually pointing out the fact that people like this woman seem to be listening to the demonic voices and not the godly or biblical voices. She is literally seeking to pick up the torch that literally got blown out, that the current regime was trying to hold in removing free speech and keeping people's mouths shut. Remember, when you stop walking with God, you hate freedom. When you hate freedom, you begin to hate allowing other people to have freedom, and you seek to take it away. Folks, I don't know about you, but what this lady is doing is she is capitalizing on an event like what happened in Buffalo. She won't mention the shooting that took place in a Christian church here in Southern California. She is simply taking advantage of the violent narrative that suits her type of political capital so that she can do what she is very good at doing, and that is behaving tyrannically. She wants to take away people's freedoms because she hates the true and living God, who is the originator of such freedom and the one who has restored freedom to us. Folks, make way for the final Antichrist, because these people really truly represent the spirit of Antichrist, which in essence is bringing us to that place of Revelation chapter 13, and we need to open our eyes. Folks, this is bad, and it's getting worse, and the best thing that we can do as Christians who are the preserving influence as we walk being filled with the Holy Spirit is to declare the truth about these things and not let these things fall by the wayside as they're happening. We need to stand for Christ, which in essence means standing for freedom. God bless you guys. Keep your eyes on Him. Jesus is coming soon.